All right, OVA Nation, welcome. This is actually the first recording that we're doing in our new studio in the new office space. As you can see, we still have some blank walls. We still have got a little bit of work to do, but Adam, we're slowly getting there. Hopefully another week and we'll be up and running full go.
Yep, super excited for that. The new office here is really good. It's been a good, efficient workspace for us so far with what we already have, and with what we want to do and where we see the programs going here. This is just going to really help us grow.
Yeah,
I'm super excited.
Absolutely, and like I said, we're really excited about this. Getting started in here, talking OVA, volleyball, talking events, talking to programs, coaches, highlighting programs, players, everything as we get closer and closer to 2023 season.
Yeah, those are things that we want to do for our clubs and the teams that support us, and we in turn want to support them. We're looking forward to getting out and talking to folks and promoting our clubs that support us. We've already done one with A Squared.
Yep.
Sean was a gracious host, pretty enthusiastic. So that was a nice piece. I was really excited for that, having known Sean for as long as I have, and all the good work that he's done in the North Columbus area with this club. We've got a couple other ones scheduled. We're going to do CYVBC Surge here in a couple weeks. We're going to nail that appointment down. And then we've got another one with Prophecy Volleyball Club that we're looking at to do in early December.
Yes.
And they're a new club. They're kind of a transformation from the two girls volleyball club that was started in Columbus. It's that they're a great group. They've been very supportive over our first couple seasons, and they're transitioning to a little bit of a new directorship with Adea, and they're excited to have us on board, and we're looking forward to going to talk to them when we get the chance, probably in early December.
Sounds like a plan. And then just circling back, rewind a little bit, talking about Sean being a gracious host. We're excited that our first annual talent show is going to be played and hosted right there at A2's facility.
Yes, the talent show, we're calling it that. That is going to be our college showcase event, and we're really looking forward to that. We're going to have the 16s and 17s age groups, 16s, 17s, and 18s age groups there, and we're going to have college coaches from around the state. They're going to be invited to attend. We're going to make it a nice event for them. They'll have a nice little lounge they can go to when it's Sean's place. And we want to really promote the smaller clubs and local teams that might have some athletes that could go play in college.
Yeah, and we'll have packet information for those coaches as well. So if they're watching a game and or watching a match, they're interested in a kid or a couple kids or whatever, they'll have that information right in front of them. So we're very excited, as you said, about the talent show and getting that kicked off here in Columbus and hosting there at A Squared's facility. So excited about that. So
President's Day weekend.
Yes.
So that'll be President's Day weekend, and that's going to be a nice local option for a lot of our smaller clubs that maybe don't travel to some of the big President's Day events. We're here to provide a quality event that can get their kids exposed to some colleges.
Yeah, absolutely. And then let's kind of, as we're on the subject of events, we just added another one down at Hocking Hills, April 22nd, 23rd, the Volley in the Hills. So that registration for that is up and open on the website.
Yes.
So please check that out. But talking about events, registration, things like that, Adam, I know that's kind of your wheelhouse there. You kind of handle all that stuff. So tell us a little bit. Registrations I know are coming in daily. Events are starting to fill up nicely. So just kind of let everybody know like how that process is going and what they need to do to get signed up, and also get signed up early.
Certainly. We opened our registration September 1st, and we've been progressing nicely. Many of our events are almost at capacity. We have openings in every event, but the divisions are filling up quickly. So make sure you jump on that. We've got a lot of events that are in each area of our, our viewing area, for lack of a better way to put that. But several events in Northeast Ohio this year. We'll start in Northeast Ohio. We're going to be at the Cleveland State University for an event. That one's in April. We're going to be doing 2 events at the Maverick Volleyball Club.
Yep.
And we're going to be doing another event at Eastside Cleveland Juniors. So we're going to be up in Northeast Ohio quite a bit and providing a good tournament experience at those venues. And looking forward to those. And we have, and those are spread out. We got one February, a couple in March, and one in April.
Yep.
So plenty of different times to go get the great OVA experience in Northeast Ohio. Central Ohio, we have 2 events. We have the Columbus Cup and we have the Talent Show right directly in Central Ohio. We have expanded into Northwest Ohio this year with an event in Salina. What's the name of that facility again?
Rush Sports Academy. It's a brand new facility, 4 courts there. It's right on the lake there in Salina, so nice little place. So we're excited to be up there and host an event there and possibly down the road a few more. So
certainly. So some of our Indiana friends, they want to come out. That's a nice close local tournament for them to take part in. Cincinnati, we're back down there for 3 events this year. We've got our Queen City Showdown, our Cincy Slam Fest, which is right now pretty close to leading the way in terms of registrations. It was a very popular event last year. We had 81 teams over 2 sites. This year we're looking to keep things at the Ronnie Grandison Sports Academy. Yep. But I don't know, the way things are going, we might have to look elsewhere to accommodate everybody that wants to play. Ronnie's place is a great place to play. 8 wooden courts, and they take impeccable care of that.
Yeah, Ronnie does a great job, and it's all kind of family run there, and they take pride in their facility, so it's always taken care of.
Oh, it shows. That's why we like playing there. And we're going to run the Cincy Slam Fest, Queen City Showdown, and our Cincy Challenge. Mm-hmm. So we're going to run that there. We're at a few different places this year. We're going to be out at Elite, what is that? Elite Sports Academy in Batavia.
Yep. Batavia, which is down the road, 15 minutes from Ronnie's place.
Sure.
And then we're also at the Friars Club. Friars Club is a new facility for our volleyball side. Beautiful little place there, owned by the diocese there in Cincinnati. 4 wooden courts. I think people will like that facility.
Yeah. So we take pride in playing in good facilities. We try to find a wooden floor when we can. Yeah. And most of our events are on wooden floors. Plenty of space, and we're really looking forward to going to those venues in Cincinnati that we haven't had a chance to go to, and the Friars Club, Ronnie's Place, and Elite out there in Batavia. Yeah. Those are fantastic facilities.
Sure.
And then Southeast Ohio, we are going to be at the Bobcat Madness at Ohio University's Ping Center. We had a great tournament there last year. That one's starting to fill up. Bobcat Madness has been a good event for us. We're going to be at the Marietta Spike Jam in March. The end of March, and the 2 Hockey Hills events.
Yes.
We've got an Easter weekend special on Good Friday and Saturday for our first event, and then April 22nd and 23rd. We're going to be down there at Logan High School. Yeah. In the high school itself. Fabulous facility, courts are nice, plenty of space.
Yep.
Good place to be. And then we have 4 West Virginia events this year, and all of these were run in our first year. The Tri-State Slam Fest, Mountain State Classic, the Country Roads Classic, and our OVA Championships are going to be the first weekend in May out there in Triadelphia at the beautiful Highland Sports Complex. So end of February for Tri-State, middle of March for the Mountain State Classic, middle of April for the Country Roads Classic, and that event is filling up quickly.
Yes.
That is our leading registrant right now. Lots of teams in that, more than half full at this point. Excuse me. And then our OVA championships are also picking up very well. And for the first time, we're going to be in Pennsylvania this year. We've got two weekends of one-day events scheduled. Our winter jam is going to be in Pittsburgh in early January or late January.
21st, 22nd weekend.
Yes, yep. And that event's filling very, very nicely. That's going to be 12s and 13s. And then our Three Rivers Showdown in March, later March, is a good event, and we are excited to be bringing that to you. Looking most likely like that's going to be at the Pittsburgh Indoor Sports Arena, right on the Allegheny River, just east of Pittsburgh. So we're looking forward to that. We're finalizing details for that event, and looking forward to taking registrations for that again as well.
Yeah. And you know, Adam, we're excited. I know both of we're in this, and you know, we got a lot. We feel like we've had some repeat events. We've added some new events. Very excited about the season, the events we have on the calendar, the locations we're at, and continuing to grow the OVA, continuing to provide great events and opportunities for volleyball clubs out there.
Most certainly. I want to comment a little bit on the Pittsburgh events. The Pittsburgh events that we're running are based pretty much on direct feedback we've gotten from our clubs, from the clubs that have played in our events. They were asking us, would you consider running a few one-day events in our area? We would gladly support them, and that has been validated. Those events are almost full, not quite. There's still room if you want to jump on in there. But the feedback that we got from the clubs, from the people that support us, said, run some one-day events over there. We would love to do that here in Western Pennsylvania, and we've done that, and the support has been reciprocated, and we're super, super thankful for that, because it's nice to be able to take in the feedback and take the suggestions and be able to implement them, because that's what clubs want. And that's what we want to do. That's what we at the OVA want to do with our tournaments and with our events. A lot of the formats that we've chosen to run have been based on the feedback from clubs, club directors, and coaches that feel that these are the best events for their folks to play in terms of number of matches and style of tournament. And the the formats that we're using are very conducive to our clubs and to our teams, and we've had a lot of positive feedback because of that, and that's why we're growing.
Yes, absolutely, yeah, absolutely, and like you said, we listen when clubs and people talk. We listen. We keep giving us feedback. Let us know. We take positive and negative, because you have to take both to be able to make the changes and to be better. And that's what we do here is we take that feedback and we try to make everything better or tweak something that maybe wasn't quite right. And again, we're really excited about the 2023 season. So with that being said, if like Adam said, we've been talking about getting on here, getting out the clubs, doing things like that for probably a good month or two now, but we've had a few delays in getting things set up here in the office, but now we're in the studio. We're right on track where we need to be.
Yes.
Working out of the office, working out of the studio, and getting going on all this stuff, bringing information, events, promotions, everything to everybody that supports and plays in the OVA.
We think it's a great opportunity for clubs to come to a first-class event that maybe don't do the big. We're gonna go to the 3-day qualifiers and try to qualify for our national championship event. Our tournaments are geared towards those. I guess you could say smaller clubs or clubs that don't play the national heavy type schedule. We want to provide first-class events for those folks.
Yes. Same
formats, same styles, and in exciting venues, from college campuses to great sports complexes like the Highlands.
Yes.
Out in West Virginia. That's what we're here for. and we're here for you. It's not to say we wouldn't take the bigger clubs either.
Absolutely.
We've gotten several bigger clubs that play national heavy schedule, but they'll still send some of their other teams to us, and we have had fabulous feedback from those programs that are like, hey, yeah, this OVA event has a big time feel to it.
Yeah.
And
talking about that big time feel is, as we're trying to do those things for maybe those clubs that don't get to experience that was kind of the whole motivation behind the OVA championships.
yes,
Bringing that in, giving them something at the end to really play for, and so we're excited about that for the first year and back down at the Highlands, because it's a great facility there to play volleyball, and it's also a great area that there's hotel space. There's shopping, there's restaurants, everything's all right there, surrounding the facility. So we're happy to be doing the OVA championships down at the Highlands this year.
yeah, we're less than an hour from Pittsburgh, less than 2 hours from, I believe, Columbus, and definitely less than 2 hours from Northeast Ohio, most parts of Northeast Ohio. It's a great place to run an event. We're actually looking to expand on that.
Yep.
Definitely in the future. And the nice part about that is from the feedback we've gotten from our teams and quite frankly from the facilities, we were asked to run their event there.
Yes.
The Highlands wanted us to come in there and run another event.
Yes.
Because the events that we run there are so well received by everybody there. And the staff is fantastic. They work really hard to make sure that the facility's set up the way it needs to be, on top of everything, clean. I've never seen a full garbage can there.
Right.
I mean, they make sure they are on top of it, and we just enjoy going to the Highlands, and we get to go there for a fourth time this year.
Yeah.
That's just great.
And we take that, we take pride in that, not only as a staff being asked to come back and do something, but that says a lot about our OVA Nation.
Yes.
It says a lot about our teams and our clubs and our parents and
Yes.
siblings and family members that all come in there and are respectful of the event, respectful of the facility. So it says a lot about that as well.
Yes, and we regularly get 3 states.
Yes.
There. Obviously, we're in West Virginia, so some of the West Virginia clubs certainly attend, and the Western Pennsylvania clubs have been very, very strong in their support, and the Eastern Ohio clubs have as well. And Columbus has come over there. Columbus clubs, Northeast Ohio clubs.
Yep.
We draw from all over, and it's people are discovering what a great facility that is to play in.
Yes. So with that being said, like we've talked about over and over, we're excited about the 2023 season. We're excited about the events we have on the schedule. If you've not got registered or you still have information or want information, please check out our website at OhioVB.com. You can get all that information, register from there. And of course, if you ever have questions, reach out to us via email, telephone call, text message, whatever. Shoot us a message through social media pages. But Adam, I know you're as excited as I am about actually sitting down in the actual studio and getting going on this. So, as we move forward with podcast, promotions of clubs, different things that we got planned, stay tuned. Make sure you're following us on our website. Make sure you're following us on all of our social media pages for all updates, things like that. And check your email box as well as we'll be sending out information.
Yes. Most definitely. We're looking forward to serving you, the clubs, you, the teams, and the families of those clubs and teams to provide the best possible tournament experience that they could have. That's our goal.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So with that being said, Adam, thanks for joining us today on the podcast. And OVA Nation, thanks for joining us as well. Thanks for all your support, and we look forward to talking and seeing all of you very soon. Thank you.
Have a great day.